Hey guys, what's up? I am going to be recording for the first time with my PlayStation 3 and the camera on that and its editing software, so hopefully this will be a step up from my former recording equipment, and if not, I can always switch back. So, let's get started. This is going to be a review on the movie Shakugan no Shana. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this series has a manga, three anime series, a movie, and an OVA series, and I think there might be another anime series, but I'm not entirely sure. So, this is a pretty broad universe, I guess, for a story. And, three anime series, they're all 24 episodes long, or three seasons. It's listed as three series where I've seen it Shakugan no Shana 1, 2, and 3. But anyway, this is about the movie. So, anyway, this movie is essentially about a good mystical being protecting a neutral mystical being from an evil mystical being. So, it sounds kind of cliche, I guess, in a way. So, basically, the good guy is a hard ass, and then the neutral guy is more of a good guy, but he doesn't really have a faction, I guess. He's just kind of in the middle. And then the bad guy is obviously the bad guy. And in this case, he's out to get the middle guy because he has some kind of treasure inside of him. Now, that in itself doesn't make a whole lot of sense. And even in the movie, it's never really explained that thoroughly, so it still doesn't make that much sense. But let me try to explain. He is what is called a torch, which is what is left of a person after their soul has been devoured by one of the evil beings. And essentially, their body is there, their mind is there, they're the same person, but their soul is gone. And this torch will exist for an amount of time until the fire in them burns out. And then they disappear, and everyone around them loses any recollection of them they had whatsoever. So, the main character is one of them. And then Shana, who is the good higher being trying to protect the main character, whose name I can't even remember, she actually is called a flame haze, which I'm not exactly sure what they are either, other than they are some kind of higher being that is a good guy, and they fight the bad guys, which is pretty self explanatory given good and bad. But anyway, she's trying to protect him because apparently whatever treasure he has inside of him is extremely rare, and if he is killed, then apparently whoever kills him can retrieve this treasure, and if he burns out, then the treasure will transfer randomly to another torch. Don't know why this happens, never even really explained what the treasure inside him is until the end of the movie, but you'll have to watch it to find out what that is. I don't want to spoil it. So, anyway, the Flame Haze, Shauna, she said she has no name. So MC basically gives her the name Shana because her sword is called Shakugan no Shana. So he's like, oh, that must make you Shana. And she's like, screw you, that's not my name. But he goes with it anyway. And yeah, these aren't really spoilers. That's pretty early in the movie. But, all overall, for the kind of series that it is, or the kind of story that it is, I found it pretty interesting. I mean, it's not too original, I guess, but it's also not so cliched that I can't find it enjoyable. So, my rating on this would probably be about a 6.5, 7 out of 10, just because I thought it was decent. It was definitely enjoyable, but at the same time, it wasn't something I would be a fanatic for. I might be interested in watching the anime series, as I've read the first volume of the manga. I actually have it, and it seems to follow kind of the same general story as the movie, but it doesn't get anywhere near the end, obviously, because it's only book one. But I essentially just explained the plot, told you what I thought of it, so I don't really think there's that much more to say, other than, you know, the main character is quite cliche because like, he's supposed to be the neutral party, but he's more good than the good guy, which is kind of irritating. But, you know, what can you do? That happens all the freaking time. So, anyway, that's really all there is for me to say about this. I have a giveaway going on, and I will leave a link to that video in the description box, and I hope you all check that out. You have to be subscribed to win the contest. You will be winning 5 volumes of the manga Get Backers, and I would highly recommend it, and I really hope that you guys will stick around for the videos and not just subscribe for that. Anyway, thanks for watching. It's the Anime Observer. See you next time.